Treasuries and stadiums pop up in important Panhellenistic sites like Delphi and Olympia, places where all the Greeks came to worship, meet, and compete. Stadiums provided a place to watch competitions. These stadiums were not the massive round affairs that we have today, but rather tiered benches along the side of a long track called a stade, which is where we get the name stadium. Competitors would race down the stade and back again. Of course, the Greeks would have done this naked, but there were ladies present. Another way city-states competed at these holy sites was by making lavish donations to the god, which they housed in treasuries. Being full of treasure, treasuries lacked the airy openness of Greek temples. They were squat, strong houses with opulent facades, to declare the glory of the polis that built it, and hint at the wealth stored within. The form of these treasuries is often mimicked by today's banks. Yet perhaps the most distinctly Greek piece of architecture is the theater. Indeed, an archaeologist can identify a Greek colony based on little else. Greeks used their theaters for more than just entertainment. Theater was both religious and competitive, and the Greeks took theater and music competitions as seriously as their sporting events. If the Greeks had refined their engineering skills in their temples, they mastered it in their theaters. Greek theaters are an engineering marvel, vast enough to seat thousands, yet precisely designed to carry the slightest sound all the way to the back. At the center of every Greek theater lays a small stone. This is the sweet spot of the theater. That's Mel from the Olympia debacle, standing on the sweet spot of Epidaurus, home of the largest and best preserved of the Greek theaters. From that spot, even the slightest whisper resonates, and spoken words ring like the voice of God. I've been a singer all my life, and I could not resist. I stood upon that sweet spot and sang my face off, and let me tell you, no stage, no hall, no cathedral can match the acoustic mastery of the Greek theater.